It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yep, you know what that funky beat means. You can do a little dance in your lounge if you want to, but we are going to get into our latest tech daily update, or at least bring you an update on a story that we've been tracking that's been building a bit of momentum.
Yeah, we've been so interested. We've kept our eyes very close on this one. So just last week, we reported that Facebook's Libra project was starting to see some major resistance with criticism from tech giants, and one of the Libra Association founders, PayPal, pulling out completely from the project. Now, things are unraveling even further for the touted Facebook cryptocurrency. In a matter of days, major companies that had wanted to be a part of the Libra Association and its inception have decided to pull out. Okay, this includes MasterCard, Visa, eBay, Stripe. And a Visa spokesperson noted Visa has decided not to join the Libra Association at this time. We will continue to evaluate, and our ultimate decision will be determined by a number of factors, including the association's ability to fully satisfy all requisite regulatory expectations. Now, the latest round of withdrawals leaves the project in a strange position, obviously, and the remaining members would also be reassessing their involvement at this point. Now, it seems that more and more companies are starting to push back against Libra, which many have called a power grab. They've called it a power grab, which is what I mean, sort of alluded to last week.
Yeah, no, very much so. I wonder now if it can get off the ground without these sort of backers, or if everyone's going to take that stance of like, we're going to just wait, test it out, and see how it goes. But if it will actually be able to, I have a feeling it will. You know, nothing really holds Mark Zuckerberg back. But yeah, really watch that space. It's going to be an interesting advancement. How do you feel about a cryptocurrency making its way to Facebook? Is it a power grab? Now, this story pretty cool. If you're a fan of sci-fi, of course, that sci-fi is now becoming a reality. Many people are excited about the future of autonomous driving, how it'll change our daily routines. We're starting to see it kind of creep in small spaces. Others are focusing on autonomous drones that are being tested in places like Dubai, which is meant to ferry customers, obviously, to avoid the jam-packed roads. Now, Porsche and Boeing, okay, that's a car manufacturer and an airplane manufacturer, are working together to build flying cars. Wow. Obviously aimed at the rich who can't afford to waste time in traffic but can afford to buy a flying car. These vertical takeoff and landing, or VTOL vehicles, they'll be electric powered and feature a luxurious interior and features. And the growing trend in the urban air mobility market. I can't believe there's a whole market for mobile mobility in the air. That's incredible. Making some nervous, obviously, over safety concerns, but many companies believe this will be a lucrative market in years to come as urban areas become more and more crowded. I'd use it, man.
Well, listen, how many times have you been stuck in traffic and wondered to yourself, what if there was a button in this car that I could press and I'd
what if I was a multi-millionaire and I could just buy a flying car? They look pretty cool, at least the concept art does. Porsche and Boeing have said that they will create an international team to address various aspects of urban air mobility, including analysis of the market potential for premium vehicles and possible use cases. But I would imagine just in the same way that drones and how kind of the rules that pertain to them in the air, we've already got a bit of a roadmap of how we can fly things within urban spaces, so it's not that much of a leap. But trust me, if people are willing to spend the money to fly to the moon and fly off the planet, I can guarantee people are going to be buying flying cars. So flights of fancy, you can let us know on our social media platforms. But that's our Tech Daily Update.
Stream Fireplace.
The Unwired, where humans go for technology.